What's up, you guys? There's a message coming through. We've got the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. There's a message coming through about, there's a difference between being self-involved and self-aware. I feel like somebody is seeing how somebody is very self-involved and they're confusing it with somebody being self-aware. Like, there's a person who is not self-aware. It's like, it's like the type of person where they were supposed to do some sort of like a homework assignment or something like that, and what is it called? Like word salad or something like that. It's like somebody has a lot of like word salad. It's like somebody didn't do the assignment, and so like if you ask them a question, there's a lot of word salad surrounding it. I mean, that's what I'm getting, but there's something about somebody who's like very self-involved, but they're not self-aware. And somebody needs to recognize that just because somebody's very self-involved and very into themselves, that does not necessarily mean that they're self-aware and like accountable and like evolving. This could just be somebody who's very, like, whoever you are, you have a lot of compassion and empathy. So even if you were like self-involved, you wouldn't necessarily be self-involved because you're connected to the collective and you're connected to that empathetic energy of caring for other people. But there's somebody here who does not, and there's somebody here who, like, somebody needs to like draw a line in the sand. We've got the Knight of Cups in the reverse position, so I don't know, somebody might be like coming in with an emotionally like ungrounded message or some sort of emotional manipulation. Excuse me, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm just kind of waking up. Actually, I'm not just waking up. I woke up very early this morning and I've been up since. Just fucking doing whatever. It's like, I don't want to get into the karmic energy a whole lot, but it's like somebody kind of is trying to make it so that you're not moving forward. Something about like, I don't know, maybe there's some information or something. I'm hearing somebody might have come from like a military family too, but there's some sort of hidden information that somebody didn't want somebody to receive to help break some sort of a curse, a generational curse or something like that, or to release some sort of an attachment, a demonic attachment. Probably because the attachment didn't want to detach, and this person is not self-aware and self-accountable and disciplined enough to get this attachment off their own fucking back. So, alright, what else, Spirit? What do we have? Somebody might be from Virginia. This might have something to do with somebody's ex, or the platform X might be significant. A variant. Like you're a variant of your bloodline. Like you're a different variant. A variation of like two, right? I'm seeing things, guys. I'm seeing things and I'm understanding things, and I don't think the things that I'm seeing and understanding are coming out the way the words aren't coming out, but maybe they're not supposed to. Maybe whoever you are, this will make sense if this message is for you. God, I hope so, because sometimes when the things are not coming out, that means that they're not supposed to. So, all right, what else, Spirit? Art. Somebody might do art as well. Zen. Somebody might need to meditate. Ezekiel might be significant. Like maybe even Ezekiel bread, but Ezekiel, maybe somebody needs to look up but Ezekiel. Maybe somebody's been having visions regarding past lives. You need to trust those. Ezekiel was an Israelite priest. Maybe somebody should read about Ezekiel, the book of Ezekiel. But Ezekiel's ministry occurred during a difficult time for the nation of Israel. It had been taken into captivity in Babylon, and Jerusalem was about to fall because of the sinfulness of the Jewish leaders and people. Despair was the order of the day. In the midst of this situation, God called Ezekiel to speak for him. So maybe you are being called to speak for God, or maybe you are just a divine channel. Daniel might also be significant. The book of Daniel. Right, Jerusalem was about to fall because of the sinfulness. I feel like somebody's bloodline was about to fall because of the sinfulness, but it's like whoever you are, you followed God, you listened to God. In the midst of that, the sinfulness, like somebody came out of a situation that would have, like maybe somebody had a family that was part of a coven, and I don't judge witches or do any of that stuff. You know what I mean? Like they all have the good, the bad, the what. It's whatever you do with it. But maybe somebody was part of like a dark coven or something like that, and they were born into this in their family, and they are releasing themselves from this, or they decided not to take like an oath, or maybe they're realizing that they, as a child, that there were things that they did that were taking an oath, and now they're rebuking this, like with God's guidance or something like that. Spirit, just take what resonates. Let's see what else here we got here. So you broke this curse. So what's the message, please, Spirit? It's somebody might be named Gabriel, Gary, Gabe. Somebody might be from Gary, Indiana. I've got Gary, and then I guess I don't have an N here. So do I have an N here? I had an N here. Maybe I accidentally. Somebody might be from Illinois. Yo. Ooh. Something might be a trap. AP, advanced placement. Something might be a trap. We've got Rory. We've got Roy. We've got joy. Maybe somebody was trying to steal your joy as a child too, to kind of push you, whoever you are, as a light being. Part of your family was of the light and part was of the dark, and the dark maybe was trying to like steal your joy. Like how do you say it? Like some psychic vampire shit. But there's something about your light side that overcame it, and somebody might have some tattoos. Okay, what else, Spirit? I don't know. We've got the Hermit card. Okay, we've got the Queen of Cups here too in the reverse position. We have the Hermit card though. I think I showed you guys the Hermit card, but there's so somebody's kind of just being called to, you know, stay in your own power and protect your power, you know? I feel like with that Hermit card, I don't feel like it's so much like I don't feel like, whoever you are, I don't feel like it's so much like a defensive type of an energy. I feel like this is a very grounded, you know, like, you know what this is. You know. Somebody knows exactly what the fuck is going on. Okay. Toy. I don't know. Maybe somebody would take your toys away to take away your joy or something like that. As a child, to lower your frequency so that they could essentially connect to the frequency that it's like there were guides and angels that were, and your ancestors that were constantly trying to communicate with you, and sometimes they would kind of come in and sometimes they wouldn't, and it's something about this lowering of the frequency, this manufactured lowered frequency type of a timeline that somebody was trying to keep you in, like an ex or a family or whatever it is. Maybe it was all of the above. The fuck? What else, Spirit? Priorities, set them. Maybe somebody needs to get focused again. Par, it's par for the course. We've got the word par out here. It's par for the course. When you have a family who is karmic, to see those types of karmic cycles out into the world, and then you see these cycles and you're like, why the fuck are these types of people coming into my life? And then you look at the way that you were brought up and you're like, oh, I see. These karmics are just a representation, or they're just mirroring what I grew up with and what I need to release. Xavier might be significant too. Isn't that the guy from X-Men? Xavier, or somebody's name might be Xavier. Maybe somebody's an RN. Taj. Maybe somebody's name is Taj. Taj Mahal might be significant. Wasn't the Taj Mahal? Oh. Yeah. Charisma. You are beautiful. Okay. I feel like things are going to start moving very quickly for somebody. Did we already do this? Priorities. Set them. But I feel like somebody is rediscovering their vitality. Somebody's had to be really patient. Maybe somebody needs to go hug a tree. I really feel like somebody needs to go hug a tree, or just like go lay in the grass, or like there's some sort of a reset that's happening. Intuition, deep down, you just know. Healing, let it be. Justice, I am not to judge. God saw everything. So, you know, karmic justice has been called. Self-esteem, I am true to myself. Take a deep breath, cheerfulness. Acceptance, come to terms with yourself. And maybe somebody needs to comfort their inner child, or spend some time comforting their inner child for a little while. Okay? I'm sending you guys so much love. I think that this is the reading. This is the end. Yeah, courage. Show yourself what's in you. You've been through a lot. Can you guys see that? There we go. Courage. I feel like, there we go. Okay. That's the reading. I'm sending you guys so much love. Thanks so much for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time. Bye.